Channel, guys. Hello everybody. How are y'all? My name is Nabila Melisha. um Guys, I'm excited. I'm so excited to share with you guys that my apartment complex is doing a holiday door decorations contest. I just had to be part of that, right? So I thought I don't want to do like your average door decoration. I wanted to up it a notch because I really, ooh, excuse me. I really want some portions of my rain off. Heck yeah! For some decorations in return? Yes. So I thought, let's do it Barbie themed. And, oh my god, I got me a holiday Barbie! I'm so excited about her. She is so pretty. I, of course, had Barbies, but I don't think I've ever had a Barbie in a brown skin. So I'm a little bit extra excited about this one. And of course, because she's in a gown, how fashionably fabulous is she? Come on. But that's not it, guys. Oh, we got a can. So Barbie and her husband are going to celebrate the holidays together. Yay. Yeah, that's that. My inner child is extremely happy right now. But I bought a whole bunch of stuff which I actually already unboxed for an actual video, but I thought why not come on YouTube Live as well. So we've got a nutcracker. Yay. We've got a tree. Of course she's pink. Tree topper. We got some what do you call those things? Oh my goodness. Some ornaments. And I have some more. I got this for a wreath. I had this one, I don't even know how many years, because my theme was always pink and gold, I believe. Or was it pink and silver? No, it was pink and silver, but I never used it. So I'm gonna use it this time. We got some snowflakes. Some pink spray paint. I don't know why I started reading. Hi, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I am unboxing my holiday Barbie in can because I am going to decorate my home with them. The stand just came off. I'm gonna put him back on his stand. So we got Barbie in can. I might need a scoot back so you guys can see everything that I got. I got this pink nutcracker, pink tree. Oh, I also got this patio set. It is a little bit too small, I believe, but we can have it in the background behind them, you know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So we got them, and then I'll just have it kind of like behind them. So if you're looking on the patio, you'll see all these little details, you know. It came with 2 chairs, and I also ordered a candle. I know, I got all these Amazon boxes because I did a whole bunch of shopping for my door decorations, and I want it to be a Barbie doll house for Barbie and Ken, and I want them to basically be outside looking at the stars together. So I'm thinking that this is the setup that I want. I want them both on this side. I want the patio set kind of behind them because they're standing, you know, leaning up to, what do you call that? I guess the railing on the balcony, and they're like stargazing. And then We can have some flowers for on the patio. This one can maybe hang by the balcony, like in front of them, you know? Something like that. I also have a white one, so we can do one on each side. I want the Barbie house to be pink and white. And then we have this pink tree topper that goes with this Christmas tree. And I think that I want the nutcracker next to the tree. Something like that. But I was also thinking to have something like a plate and have candy on it for the people who are going to review the door, and they can actually, you know, get some candy. And then I have these little ornaments that I can put on the patio, like all around. This can go there, and we're gonna make a wreath, so I want these ornaments to kind of be, you know, around this wreath. And we got some snowflakes, so I'm thinking maybe the snowflakes can kind of hang all around them, and it looks like it's snowing basically. You don't think it's my age to be playing with this? Let me tell you, I am 30 years old and I never had a black Barbie, and I'm so excited to have it, for one. But two, the reason why I'm doing this is because my apartment is doing a contest for door decorations, and it could be any holiday type of decoration. But I'm assuming that people are gonna do your regular red and green and gold, and some people might do Grinch theme. I know that people are gonna go for, you know, most of the regular things. So I said, let me think outside of the box. And so I thought, let's do it Barbie themed. So I'm going to create like a Barbie dollhouse, and Barbie and Ken are outside enjoying the holiday while I get a portion of my rent off. Okay. But besides that, I'm just really enjoying, like, I love miniature things. And like I always enjoyed it when I would see, you know, for let's say a building, they had like a miniature of the actual building. Like, let's say a museum. Most of the times that I've seen it, it was a museum, and then they would have a miniature of that exact museum. Or if it's like a building that they're going to make in the future or something, right? But it always intrigued me. And recently I had to do a miniature for a school project, and I actually had so much fun building it, and that kind of opened my horizons on to kind of like appreciating the craft of miniaturism, right? If that's even a word. But I say all that to say, last week I believe I came across a show that's called The Miniaturist on Amazon Prime, and I haven't finished watching it because it was a little eerie, so I don't know if it's okay for me to watch, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very in tune with those type of things, and if it's too much, then I won't watch it because I don't like how it makes me feel. But I did Google it, and it said that it's not a scary thing, it's not a horror or sci-fi, or because sci-fi to me sometimes can be scary. It's also not a thriller. It just has moments that could like make you jump, and I don't always like that, so you know, I haven't watched it yet, but I do appreciate the craft of it, and I think that maybe I will watch it. Maybe I'm gonna watch at least the first episode and see how that makes me feel, and if it doesn't sit well with me, I will not. But all of that also inspired this Barbie theme, because the lady, her husband gave her a, is it like a, I would say it's a dollhouse, but it's basically like a size of a cabinet, so it stands tall, and when she stands up she can look into the different rooms. And so he told her, and she was like, okay, what am I to do with this? But he told her, just decorate it, and you know, I'll pay for it. So it was like his wedding gift to her, to his wife. And so she started to basically write to this miniaturist who would create all the mini furniture, and she never even got to meet him so far, because he's kind of mysterious, but every item that he gives her, he adds one thing that she did not ask for, that actually reveals either a family secret or something that is about to happen with her. The first thing that I've seen was a baby crib, and she's like, I don't know if she really said it, but it was kind of like, I'm not pregnant, why are you sending a baby crib, you know? But everything else is literally exactly detailed as the furniture that's in her house. And so I thought that that was so intriguing. But yeah, back to this. We got a little water thingy for the flowers, the flower pots. And a squirrel to put on the patio with a little acorn. I have these lights. These are rechargeable, but they're also battery operated, I believe. And they're climate friendly, so I could charge them with USB. I think that that's it. Wait, yeah, this is empty. I think that that's it. So I am gonna go ahead and start with building the home. You said, no way, you are 30, you look like you're in your 20s. Thank you. Have you watched Stranger Things? No, I don't watch that. It's trending all over the world. I know it's trending. I've heard a lot about it, but to me, that sounds scary, so I'm not gonna watch that. I don't know if it is scary or what, but I'm not gonna risk it. This thing fell off, so I don't know if... Oh, right here. Let me see if I can fix it. If not, it's okay. It's just stuck. Yeah, but this is so cute to me. I love it. Like, oh my god. Can you imagine me being a girl mom? That would be so amazing. I would love that. So I ordered a little candle for on top of the table, but that is coming in a couple days. I want to say tomorrow rather, but I'm not sure. So I got these big boxes, and what I'm going to do is use this to make the dollhouse. But first, I'm going to put the furniture and the little details back in here, so that I have everything together. My friend is coming over so she can help me, because we're just girls. We love stuff like this. This is so cutesy. That way I can make space and make this part right here my workplace. This right here is one of my favorites. The Nutcracker. I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? So this box right here, I want to use this as, oh, I can use this for wallpaper maybe on the inside, if like parts of it will be seen. So that could be wallpaper, but this I want to use as the patio. So basically I want to cut this down and build railings so that you can actually see through this for all the details that are gonna be here. But I like this width. So I'm gonna cut this down. This could be, Barbie and Ken could be right there, like next to each other like this. I like that Ken is so much taller than her. So right here, then we can have the tree right here. The door to the house could be right in here, like this. The nutcracker, he could be on this side. So this is going to be a little bit heavy, so I'm definitely going to have to construct this very well and secure it. Yeah. What else? I'm going to leave a little bit of the back so that that could be glued onto the house on both sides, and then cut it out so that we have the actual, you know, house. And then the patio set will be like right here with the chairs like this. And we can have like decorations somewhere. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm thinking this one can be right here, and then that one could be like right there, like a flower pot or something. I don't know if y'all could see all of this, but so this is the patio. I'm going to again remove this and build railings instead, and kind of make it a little bit higher so they could kind of like lean on the railing. This could be somewhere on the floor next to her, next to the flower. This will have a little tree topper, and this will be on my door, my front door. So it'll be basically like my front door decoration. Then I'll have snowflakes all around. And we can have the acorn basically right on the railing. Right there. And then I want to have lights all around the railing and the house in the background. So for now, I am going to, let me see if this will stand on its own. If not, I gotta just lay it down for the idea. No, it's not, but it's okay. So where should I start? I think I'm gonna start with the easiest thing, which is, or I could also use this instead. The door, I mean the lid. Instead of the box, use the lid, because then I don't have to cut. And then all I gotta do is glue the sticks. Looks like something is in here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I was thinking that this might be a little bit sturdier. This is a little flimsy. What should I do? What should I do? What is this? That's low-key flimsy too. I mean, I can always tape some of this at the bottom of this. Hi you, how are you? Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just use this. And then I'm just going to secure it by, you know, doubling something underneath it. I need to see. I think I had these popsicle sticks. I am thinking where it could be. Have a ruler and a pencil, so I'm gonna start marking on the lid. I want to say 1 inch maybe. Should it be 1 inch apart? Or would that be too much? I don't know. I'm gonna just start marking and then we can go from there. Because if they're like let me see if I have them right here. I'm gonna see if there's somewhere else buried, guys. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have. Okay, maybe I need to create the sticks from boxes or something. Because I don't think I have any. So I could, for instance, use this box. This is too long though. I don't want it to be this long. Okay, what about this box? I can create the sticks from this box. And that'll be very thick and sturdy. Let's see the height. This is, yeah, I'll just cut off like about 1 inch or something from this. Okay, then I can make maybe like 1/4 inch or something. That is helpful because then I know how much to draw them. 1 second, guys. Hi, how are you? Good night to you too. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you're still here. I was over there trying to figure something out real quick. Are you still here? Oh, yes. Okay, great. Good to see you. Hold on one quick second. Let me do this. I want to show you what I'm working on tonight. Okay. Hello, hello. How are you? So, this is it. I am making a holiday Barbie theme dollhouse and patio to put on my door. Wait, are you saying I'm getting the sniffles? No. Sometimes it's so humid in my home that I do sniff, but I'm not sick, thank God. But like now I feel like I gotta do it. um, so my apartment is doing like a front door decorations contest, and I thought if I do the regular red, gold, green, I feel like a lot of people could do it, you know what I mean? So am I gonna stand out with my decorations? And then I thought, okay, Grinch, but I already know a lot of people love the Grinch. And I've seen the movie, but I never fully watched the movie, so I don't even know what the Grinch fully is about. Which this year I plan on watching it. So I thought, let's think outside of the box and make it Barbie themed. And so first I was like, okay, I'll just make a dollhouse and decorate the dollhouse. But then I thought, let's take it up a notch and actually have Barbie in it. And then I thought, ooh, let's do a holiday Barbie. And then I saw a holiday Ken. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. So I got Barbie and Ken, and I'm so excited because I've never had a black Barbie before. Or at least not that I can remember as a kid. I can't remember that, you know? Like I've had black dolls, but not specifically Barbie. And I definitely do not remember having a black Ken. So it could be that I did have him, I just don't remember. But I'm so excited about him. Anyway, I got a nutcracker. I've never bought these before. This is my first time. So he's gonna be on the patio. Then of course we got a pink tree. Because, you know, everything Barbie is typically pink. With a tree topper. And then I thought, let's have a patio set in the back so that they could sit and talk. But they're kind of smaller, which I wasn't sure. The person in the comments said that it was Barbie size, but I don't know. It's not. But it could still be in the background, you know. And then they're just standing up, talking to each other and stargazing. And then I have some, this could be decorations. I want it all around the railing. And also like a little wreath. I got these. I don't know if these are too big maybe to put around, but you can see. And then I got some lights. Thank you so much. Thank you. So got some stuff to get started. So I thought that I had what you call it, I thought that I had popsicle sticks in a pack that I've never used, and I'm so sure that I have them. And I was thinking if I could just glue those here, then that could be basically the railing. But it sounds like maybe I need to just cut some and use that instead. And just spray paint those white. I want the patio to kind of be white. And everything else to be pink. So I'm wondering what I should do. Let's maybe move on to the house, because I already know how the patio should be. So I want to use this as the house. Dang it, I should have probably... Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I was thinking I probably shouldn't have opened this, but I should have, or else it won't happen. So what I'm thinking is I can basically use this right here, and this could be secured onto this, and then this would be the patio basically. So if I... Oh gosh, I am so hot. Let me open the window. Okay. Okay. So alright. This is the patio. We can then glue this together like that, and then it'll be already more sturdy and secure. It's my idea. I know, this is such a fun little project. That would be great. I don't know if I want it to be only this length. Yeah. I think that I'm gonna do it only to this length. So from here to here. So basically the length of this box. You said, what am I wearing? It's a onesie with, and then I got these pink socks. Nice and cozy, not too much. So I am going to start cutting off my box. Let's see which side is better. This side is pretty good. Okay. I had my ruler here and the box cutter was there. Where's my box cutter? Gosh, where is this thing? Ouch. I don't even see it. What the heck? I just had it. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. I'm gonna use this box to cut on. First, I'm gonna start by taking off this one completely. Oops, I'm knocking everything over. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's super warm and cozy. You said you love building things? Me too. I used to love helping my grandpa when he would build stuff. He was a carpenter. Ooh, oh my, I sliced my nail polish off. Okay. Depending on how tall this is, I might be able to use this too for the what you call that? The Barbie thing. I mean the fence. I know, I need to be careful. I do. Just a layer of my nail polish came off. So thank God I'm not hurt. I never in my life thought that at 30 I would be building a dollhouse. Never. But it's fun, I like it. I love it for me. Okay, so let me see. I think I'll probably use this side for the patio. So I'm gonna write down patio. The upper side though, I think I want to lengthen with the other box. And then I need to measure this real quick and see how wide this is. Okay, it is 23 inches and I want to say a quarter. 23 and a quarter, or how many centimeters is it? Let me see. Oh, 59 centimeters. 59 point what? 59.2. So I'm gonna write that down to make my life easier. 23 1/4 inches or 59.2 centimeters. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm actually cutting this piece off right here. So, or do I want to cut this piece off right here? It has like a little inkling where it kind of becomes angled. So like, I want to cut it off at that angle basically. So we're not going to use the full measurement. I'm making guidelines right now. so that it can be really symmetrical, or like straight rather, and not. And then use this again. It is so fun, for real. I know, right? That is true. You're right about that. Never too old to be building stuff. And I'm like, this is good practice. When I have my daughter, oh my god, I would be in it, okay? Building dollhouses and stuff. I might have a son too, and we can build bunkers. That'll be fun too. I know, right? Such a pleasant surprise. I know. Something outside of the usual, you know, usually I'm here doing alterations. Match this piece up. Same thing over here on the top. Let me see. How was your day? Are you having a good evening? Okay. So, oh, okay. Thank you for saying that. Because sometimes I'm like, let me make sure I'm checking, you know? Okay, so we're gonna measure the new length, or width rather. Oh, it is exactly 20. Oh, it's 20 and one little 1/8. I'm gonna say 20 inches. And it is 51 centimeters now. Okay, cool. So let's find the center. Mm, 25.5 centimeters. Okay, so I think I want to have the door in the middle. So I'm kind of going to draw everything that I want on here so that we can map everything out and cut things out that need to be cut. I want to cut the windows open, and since I have like plastic, I can use that plastic to kind of, you know, go behind it. And then we're going to install the lights on the back of it, if that makes sense. So it's almost going to be a little bit of a 3D. So there's going to be something behind, and then we're going to have pink wallpaper. So I'm going to use this Jessica, what you call her, Jessica Simpson wallpaper on the inside. So when you look through the windows, you basically see the wallpaper. So it's not like necessarily empty. And then in between the wallpaper and the glass, we're gonna have the lights. But the lights are not, they're not gonna be visible where you can see the light bulb hanging. I'm just gonna put it in between or next to it so that it just shines and reflects, but it doesn't necessarily show, if that makes sense. You said it was raining all day. That sucks. Yes, it's going to be great. Was looking at a few movies, then I saw a notification that you're live. Oh, what movies were you watching? Thank you for coming on. So here we have Ken. I am going to see. I want him to be tall enough to get through the door. And since Ken is taller than Barbie, actually, let me see this. Let's see, he is about 32 centimeters. So I want the door to be at least 36 centimeters. but let's do 38, or let's do the 36. Let me see how tall this thing is. This is 3.5 centimeters. So I don't want the door when it opens to hit that. So that's why I am going to measure first 3.5 away. Let's do 4 really. Because you know, like when you go into your patio, there's like, you have the ground of the patio, and then when you walk in the door, there's like this little step that you have to go over and then go inside. Brothers, okay. How was it? So I'm gonna make the door 4 centimeters higher than the patio. Then we're going to measure 36 centimeters off that little height. Dang, that is more than half of this thing. So that makes sense. Yeah, like this is, I don't know if y'all can see this, but my finger where Ken's hair is to here, this. That sounds good. And that's why we're going to combine these 2 boxes. Because, okay, now Ken is, let's see, roughly 10 centimeters wide. So we're gonna make the door, should we make it 13? 14 centimeters. 14? Yeah. Okay, it was interesting. Had you focus, that's good. Make the door bigger. So instead of 14, like 16? 16 wide. It's 36 tall. So it comes up like this much behind him, above him, I mean. And then this much aside from him, like this. So basically the door's like this. So 16. Wide. Barbie, her dress is poofy. She is, but she's short though. So it is this much more above her head. Yeah, you think so? Or do you think I should make it 16? 16 versus 14? So like, how tall is Ken again? So Ken is 32 centimeters tall, right? And I made it the thing 36 centimeters. So he's 32 and I'm making it 36. So he has 4 centimeters, which is this much. This much above his head. She has about this much above her head. Then Ken is roughly maybe 10 to 9 centimeters wide from elbow to elbow, and then I'm making it 14. So basically I'm making it till here, from here to here, so this much space. So my thumb is right here at 14 centimeters, so from here to here. Right, and then her, so if I keep it at 14, she'll be like this from here to here. Her dress is wide, but you know, she can like, you know. Yeah, so keep it at 14. Okay, going once, going twice. Let me make sure that I didn't take a millimeter away. Okay, I need to correct that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do windows in the door. I don't know if I should do 1, 2, 3. It is 36. So we can divide it by 3 and make it, I want to say that's in okay, so let's do that in 3. Okay, I need them 9 centimeter each. Ooh, double door. Ooh. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Excuse me. I love it. Let's do double doors. Yeah, we could do that. And then they like French doors. How fabulous. So yeah. Okay. But the windows could still be 9 centimeters. So I just need to figure out what I want to do for the handles. I just can't seem to think about that. I was thinking literally like make a little ball from hot glue and let that be it. But I also have these things. I can maybe get like 2 of the light pink ones and make that the handle. And just kind of like make a hole and put it inside of it. And then it has like the turn knobs. So that's an option. Let's see. Wait a second. Okay. I need my pencil to be sharpened, Loki, because it's kind of like making a line that is not accurate. I need to see where my mechanical pencils are. Pencils. Actually, let me see if I have one that doesn't need lead. I found one, but I don't know if it's actually going to work because the pencil actually keeps moving in the lead. Okay, it did do it. Good. Kind of have to tilt it for it to work. So Good evening. What am I up to? Can you hear me? I don't know if my YouTube kind of like lost, but I am building a dollhouse. Ooh. A Barbie dollhouse for my Barbie and Ken. Can you hear me? I hope I'm not lost completely with the connection. Okay, clear as crystal. Good, awesome. So this is my patio for my Barbie dollhouse. We got a tree topper and everything. So Barbie and Ken are going to be stargazing for the holidays. Got a nutcracker. We got a patio set. So I'm basically making a miniature dollhouse to decorate my front door with. I didn't want to do your traditional door decorations, you know, because I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this competition. So that's what I'm doing. How are you? Where is my other marking? Wait a second, did I do this correctly? 9. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. I didn't have this one done. And then that one will be the last. You've been out since 9 a.m. That's a long... Wait, since 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's a long day. That is so long. I hope it was a good day though. And I am thinking to... I'm thinking to do a frame for like a frame for 1 centimeters. And that way when the doors close and open they have like a rim or something. Okay. low-key need this on top of the table or something. But okay. I feel like the top looks so narrow in comparison. No, that's good. The bottom might have been too much. Yep, the bottom came out to be a little bit too much. So we're gonna do it from here to here. Okay. Now the other side. I really appreciate you. You're helping by watching me. And you're giving me ideas. You definitely gave me the double doors because I was not thinking that. So I appreciate you. Ooh. Right now I'm just doing the details. Inside the door. Yeah, the layout. So it'll have windows, 8 really, because it's double doors. But I'm doing like, you know, the beam in between. You can kind of see the anything, but the lead is also moving. Okay. Moving on. I wouldn't mind being an architect. I think that's such a fun job too. Okay. It would help a lot doing this on a table, but my table is so high. And then the other table that I have, it's like a coffee table, but I don't feel like moving this stuff. It would help my back a lot though. I'm thinking, what should I do? I'm so used to working on the floor when it comes to fabric cutting, because when it's on the floor then it doesn't move much, you know? But I'm feeling it now because it's been 83 minutes of me being on the floor. Yeah, I did want to lay down. Let's see. I'm thinking. I wanted to low-key go to my club room upstairs, but at the same time, I'm like being in the comfort of my home, you know? So I'm gonna tape the door in the corners where, like the opposing side of where it actually opens. That way it's somewhat functional. Hi Anthony, how are you? My table is like, actually, I could even put it on these. I am tripping. I could use my my chair. I could put two of these together and make that a table. Sorry guys for all the movement. I'm trying to fix my stand. Okay, not so shabby. That's a different angle. I don't mind this now. Oops. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to flip. No, you're not giving me extra work. You made my life easier actually. This is so good. Richmond and Anthony both are in here. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot better actually. I feel like the table will be a little bit too high now, you know? I think my pencil is done. Okay. I don't know how we do that, but we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know if I should have made this part a full inch. I feel like I should actually. Then I gotta do the same thing for the windows. let's see first. Is it? Okay, perfect. So here we have the double door. With 8 windows. Thinking. I guess the doorknob would be just on the inside by the window part. Like maybe in, or on top of the wood part. I don't know. I forgot to draw this detail right here. Okay. Now it makes more sense. So these are basically like from here to here will be like the wood framework, right? Like the wood framework. This will be glass. All these squares will be glass. And then this will be the framework. And I think the door handle would probably be right here on both sides one. And it might be one of those ornaments. Like, I might just use either the white one. Yeah, because I think that I want to keep the door frames white. So I might use one of the white ornaments as a door frame, like a doorknob. Let me know what y'all think about that part. Do you like this idea right here, or should I change anything? And then I'm thinking about maybe putting like an arc right here, just for extra decoration. And then just to give you an idea, right here is like, so you see how much space he has above his head? So he's like right here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so then I'll start cutting it out, I guess. Maybe it is narrow. I don't know. Or maybe I need to add an extra piece for the frame. Yeah, I think that makes sense because this is the wood framework in the door. So it needs an extra wood framework outside of the door. Right? I'm looking at my door. My door only has the frame and then the door. But this, I'm thinking, since it's glass, the glass is typically around the wood, so it needs double wood. Yeah. Maybe I should have stuck with 1/2 inch like I first thought. Yeah. I'm thinking 1/2 inch and then 1 inch. I mean, not inch, centimeters. 1/2 centimeters, then 1 centimeter. Nah, actually, no. This is good. I'm gonna do an extra centimeter around it. So this is great. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Let's do one right here. Grab. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. Like a lot more sense. So it's basically doubled. I don't know if y'all could see this, but oh yeah, there it goes. I could paste the facing. Basically like this, what I just did. Paste it on top is what you're saying? I was gonna definitely, so I want the whole house to be pink, but I want the frame around the door to be white. Okay, I could do that. I could do it on top, actually, yeah. I can, let's see if I have anything white. I can maybe use the box and make it out of the box. Oh, the box is gray. Yeah, I can just cut it out of cardboard, spray it white, and then paste it on, but at least the framework is here for it. Yeah, okay, I could do that. Hi, you're new here, welcome in. I am Nabila Militia. Nice to meet you. Normally, I am here on YouTube for alterations and anything design and sewing, like fashion design. But today, oh, I have this. Today I'm actually building a Barbie doll house. How fun is that? To decorate my dorm. I need to do windows. So, as far as the window goes, right? I need your advice here. Should the windows be to the height of that door and basically be right here? Or should they be lower on both sides and then some at the top? Let me know what you think over there as far as that goes. Okay, maybe same height. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. From door frame to edge of the paper is 16.5 centimeters. So the windows here should be smaller. But what should be the measurement? 1 centimeter is already like frame around the window type stuff. Should it be 7 centimeters as well? For the frame, I mean for the window. Or should it be centered with this? So basically, if it's centered, yeah, I'm centered. Okay. This piece right here is kind of like not even. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have drawn so far. I wonder how low should the window be? Like mid? So from here to here? Like this much window? Or lower? What do you guys think? That or lower? I feel like something is going on with the cardboard right here. It is not where it needs to be. It's okay. Frame is gonna be 1 centimeter. Okay, thank you. Lower than halfway to the door. This is halfway, so half of that halfway point, like mid. So basically to here, that's the midpoint. So it's like, ooh, it's like from where my finger is to like about here. That looks accurate, right? What do you think? So I did 3 and 3. Okay, thank you. This right here is 7. So 3.5. Oh wait, no, it's 8 actually. So 4. 4 would be right here. So this should be it. Okay, that is 24.3 centimeters. Okay. Oh. And so it is again 11 wide. lucky should be using my other ruler. Let me see if it squares everything. I love this because it's, you know, squares everything. But I don't leave. The box is cut right. The box isn't cut right, it won't do it. So I'm hoping now this piece was centered and straight. Yeah, it looked like it was. Cool. Yay. So that's 8.5 inches. Let's go back to centimeters. That is 22.32 and a half. Yeah. So 11.1 would be the center. Dang, where's my mark? Oh my goodness. Oh, right here. I need to make it bigger. Okay. Then we're gonna do half a centimeter for the framework. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. So, right, I still gotta do it to the opposite side. I'm wondering, should I just do one in the middle? I'm getting there, yes. Do you think I do one in the middle, or should I do multiple tiny squares? One in the middle, right? Try to cut corners here. 8.5, so 4.25, about right there. Yeah, for the windows. Yeah, single window. This is what I have right now. For the window right here. Can you see that? Hold on. So basically 4 squares. These are good luck. Thank you, I need it. Okay, this side doesn't look like it's square. That's perfect. Okay, great. Ruler. So we are going to make it parallel. We're doing this a little bit too high. I need to see it's 10.5. Ten and a half. And this is 24.3. Let me see. Hold on, this is this right here. Okay. Whew. This one looks actually lower. This is 24.3. Oh, okay, it still needs 1 centimeter for the frame. That makes sense. Alright. Guys, I think I need a break. It is 10 o'clock. So, I'm gonna take me a break, do some work on it, and then come back tomorrow. So, stay tuned for more. We shall be back. It is fun, but it's also a lot because of the details, which I knew it was going to be. So I'm not overwhelmed, but I do need a break. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. I have literally been on for 127 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you, every bit of it with me. And oh, you said you love it. I love it too. Thank you. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your, your thoughts and your input. I really appreciate that so much, guys. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love y'all.